Shocked? Now you can change the destiny of food. Your tech will make a difference in food.
Hi, I'm just new in town and I came across your store and I'm just wondering, what exactly do you guys do here?
Thank you for coming to our shop. We aim to reduce packaging and plastic bags while you're shopping. Furthermore, we encourage our customers to reduce unnecessary food waste.
How can we do that?
It's easy. For example, you just buy the number of ingredients you need and bring your own containers to put them in. Like this. And our food is sold by weight. This way, you don't have to buy an item with entire packages. Therefore, you not only cut down on packaging waste, but also keep the food fresh. What's more, you don't have to worry about consuming your food before the before date.
What if I come here for the first time and I do not have containers with me?
Don't worry. Here, we also prepare some reusable bags for new customers in case they may not be used to this new way of shopping.
That's really thoughtful of you guys. After I know how you guys run the store, I'm just wondering what made you guys want to make a store like this?
Sure, in 2017, our shopkeeper, Mr. Huang, was inspired by a concept of a similar shop opened in Germany. After talking to his friends, his desire to open the shop grew stronger, and this is a result. Making a profit has never been a top priority for our shopkeeper, but giving back to society has been his vision. He hopes to change the community and customer habits for the better.
That's really amazing.
Indeed. Would you like to walk around and see which food item interests you?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for the introduction. I think I'm definitely going to start shopping here now.
Not at all. You can recommend it to your friends if you like.
No problem.
Excuse me. I'm really craving a hot bowl of fried pink purple rice soup right now, and I'd like to make it myself. However, I do not have the right ingredients at home, so I'm wondering whether I can find them here.
You came to the right place. There are a variety of food you can choose from, including the ingredients that you need now.
Cool.
It is really easy to get ingredients. If you want to make one serving of meat dessert, you have to prepare around 25 grams of red beans, 9 grams of black glutinous rice, and 12.5 grams of brown sugar. These 3 ingredients are the basic items to use. The quantity of ingredient can change. It all depends on how much you need or what kind of flavor you like. However, if you want to add more flavor to your specially made desserts, you can also add some dry longan or the mandarin orange peel. If you like chewy flavor, tapioca pearls might be the option as well.
Wow, this is really a paradise for a person who likes to cook.
Yes, here, you can buy any ingredients you need, such as noodles, grains, flour, baking powder, dried fruit, spices, crispy cereals, and oil. Just name a few. So whether you're a novice or experienced, you'll be surprised to find what you might need.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that. This is not only an eco-friendly shop, but also a very cook-friendly shop.
You can say it again. By the way, I hope you can successfully cook your own red bean purple rice soup.
Yeah, I'm really excited to take all the ingredients home and start my experiment now.
Great, share the result with us if you like.
Since the 1960s, it has become the heart of Taiwan's industrial production hub. Therefore, it was common to see workers in factories diligently working around the clock at the time. With their efforts, products made in Taiwan have been exported everywhere. They are
Hello, Mr. Lin.
Hi there, can I help you?
Yes, just the other day I was at the DHA studio and I was recommended this place because I have this design idea of my cup. Can you help me?
I see, but I'm quite busy right now.
Okay.
I'll have my interns show you around.
Thank you. Hello. Wow, these machines are huge. So I heard that we need a mold factory, not just a plastic factory, to make a mold. Why is that?
You see, your design is unique. No one else is making the exact same design. That means that none of the factories will have a mold to create a shape that you designed. Most plastic factories do not make their own molds. We do. We make the molds that they need to use.
Wow. And so how do you make the mold exactly?
The process we use and the type of the mold we make depends on the design of the product. For your product, we will need to make a steel mold that will be put into a plastic injection machine. After we look at the design of the product, which is your cup, our designer engineers will work on a 3D drawing for the mold.
When that is complete, it has been checked to make sure there are no errors in measurements. Our engineers and tool makers in the factories can set out the machines to start cutting the shape of the molds.
Wow. Based on what you said, the mold is made of steel. It must be very hard to cut the steel mold in different shapes. Is that right?
That is correct. We cannot do it by ourselves. We have specialized machines to do that for us. Would you like to see some of those machines?
Yes, please. Wow, these machines are so huge.
Yes, they are. Some of the molds that we need to make are very big. So we need very big machines. Molds are made in pieces so that they can be opened to take the product out of them after it has been made, just like a cake or an ice mold you use at home.
Each of these machines has a computer panel, as you can see here. The machines can be programmed with the instructions to follow to make the mold part.
This machine here is called an EDM machine. It uses electric spark to cut through the metal. This type of machines makes it possible to produce more complicated parts of the molds.
Oh, take a look at that machine. I see it's so big and it's spraying water on the mold. Why is it doing that?
This machine here is a CNC machine. It uses different tools to cut the metal. The water helps with the cutting process and keeps the metal from getting too hard during the cutting process.
Each of these machines has different functions for making different types of mold designs. Sometimes we need to use all of them for designs, and sometimes we only need to use a few of them.
Wow. And so I see there are a lot of people operating these machines. So does it mean that some machines require people to operate them and some machines don't?
Some of those machines are automatic. That means they run the whole process by themselves. Once the program has been set up, and others need an engineer at each stage.
Wow. But I still see a lot of people working on the molds.
We still need people to polish the molds and to check that they are perfect and work as they were designed once that they have been made.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, that's fascinating. I learned a lot today. Thank you so much for taking me on this awesome tour. Now I know how my design can turn into a mold and into a finished product.
You're welcome and good luck.
Thank you.